Tonali's free. And do that. That's bang. How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. As you guys can see, today we've got Alexander Kolarov and this Shapeshifter right there. Now, seeing as he's a Shapeshifter, he has moved positions. He went from a left back to a CDM, so that's a huge position change. But not only that, he's changed his work rates from high attacking work rates, medium defensive, to medium attacking, high defensive. So he should be a completely different player within that position. I'm going to test him out today and see if he's actually usable in this game with something like, what's his agility's like 70, his balance is like 65 or something like that. We're going to see if it's actually usable in this game. So lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring that hype, smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here. If we can hit 1,000 likes, that would be absolutely tremendous. And if you do subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell, as I do try to say that right there. But as he comes out, he points to his name and his position. Kolarov, CDM. He looks like an absolute machine. I don't know if he's got a dynamic image yet. He obviously doesn't on the screen right now. But I'm going to slot him into a Serie A squads. We're going to see what he's like in game. And like I said, so we're going to see if he's usable. He's in Club 80 with 80 pace, 83 shooting, 90 passing, 87s in dribbling, defending, and physical. He does look very, very good. But I haven't had a look in depth of this card yet. But we're going to play some games. We're going to have a look at the cards. And I'm going to give you my thoughts upon him. So if you do enjoy, a like would be appreciated. And lads, let's get into the review. So there we have it then, lads. He's in the squad. Now, we're looking at his cards. I put an engine on him. I looked at his stats. I looked at everything about his cards. And I thought, you know what? With the agility and balance so low with Kolarov, you need to up that. You have to up that. And albeit with doing that, you up his acceleration to 87 and his sprint speed to 83 as well. So it's a very good chem style for the cards. I'll talk about it in a second. Now, in terms of the position that he's playing today, CDM. 4-2-3-1, he's playing CDM alongside Tonali, and went with this. Neymar on the left, Balotelli will be playing striker, Moise Kean on the Lam, spot in the 4-2-3-1, Politano at the Ram spot, and Neymar will be playing Cam, and Kolarov will be CDM with Tonali. So, in terms of Kolarov, lads, when you look at this cards, if I can get there, nice little mini game going on there, and you can see his work rates have changed. Not high to medium anymore, like his 87, his 86, his 84, and his 82, which was a high attacking work rate. They are now medium high. That suits the CDM. It suits the CDM down to 80. Left foot primarily, free start. Doesn't really matter with the cards, because predominantly, he's not going to be involved in too many attacks. But I kind of have given him free reins. Not to get forward. I haven't put that instruction to get forward on Kolarov. But should he want to get forwards, by all means, I won't stop that. I don't have to stay back while attacking on him. I've got it on Tonali. I don't have it on Kolarov. I always have it on one CDM at least. So with Kolarov, he's 6'2". He's got a massive frame on this game. And I think he's quite stocky as well. So that should help this card in a number of different ways. 6'2". What's his jumping like? 87. This guy should mop up everything in that CDM role. He's also got 91 stamina, so that's great for a centre mids and a CDM role. 81 strength, 94 aggression could be huge for this card. Defending, 86 interceptions, 84 head accuracy, 86 defensive awareness, 88 stand tackle, and 85 slide tackle should be very, very good for Kolarov. In terms of acceleration, it's already good. That's good for a CDM on this game, but with the side effect of engine being on and boosting the pace, that's even better for the card. Takes it up to 87. Acceleration, if I can say that right, so got something stuck in my throat there, jeez. Sprint speed goes up to 83 as well, so that is very, very good for the card. In the 80s with pace, so that is very good. This card looks nuts at times, because I know he's got 67 finishing, but with the 99 shot power, should you aim at a goal and it goes direct towards the goal, lads, it's going to cause any keeper a problem on this game. And it's got 96 long shots, so I'm looking forward to letting rip a few raspers today. And I'm not talking about the back passages or anything like that. I'm talking about shots on the game. 87 attacking positioning, but I don't think that's going to be needed. 71 volleys, I don't think that's going to be needed. 89 penalties. By the way, he's a set-piece specialist. I've watched I Am French do so many things with Kolarov over the years. And from free kicks, he should be deadly. He's got 99 crossing, 85 vision, 86 short pass. He's got 85 long pass and 94 curve. Dribbling, agility, balance, terrible, boys. Absolutely terrible. But I do take it up a 75 apiece with the engine chem style. Reactions 93. I don't know, by the way, if 75 is not good enough, I will say it's not good enough in the review. 93 reactions, 87 ball control, 90 dribbling, 99 composure. That's a huge stat, not only for strikers on this game, for midfielders, for defenders, for anybody. Composure is a huge stat, and EA did explain what composure composure immense, and went into, well, not depth or anything like that, but they did say what composure did do on their Twitter. So in terms of this card, man, it's not really that bad. The medium-high work rate, so work rate change, should be good for the card. Now, just go over the custom tactics we've got today. It's the exact same as yesterday, boys. The exact same as this morning. 5-5-6-4-4-4. It's not even 4-4-4, 4-2-2. Nice little formation right there. But that's the way we basically put out in the game. Balotelli striker, Neymar, Politano, Keane, Kolarov, Tonali, and that's the way we're going to set out. And the instructions on Kolarov, like I said, balanced. Cover centre. I want him to stay in centre. I don't want him going out, swapping positions with Roberto Carlos, swapping positions with Moise Keane. I want him to stay central and be that kind of, I don't know, that midfield extraordinaire. So with that being said, boys, let's see what Kolarov is like in the midfield, and let's see what he gives to the team. I marked that like a fish. And when I say like a fish, I was on him instantly, man. How did he not come out with the ball there? I mean, he's got the aggression, he's got everything to win the ball in that situation without me pressing B. So I don't know why he didn't keep that. As Neymar gets the ball. Here's Kolarov again. Bounces through one. There goes Moise Keane. That's a ball in 3/4, boys. Moise Keane. Cross. Oh, not quite. Rebounds. Not quite as well. He's got a bit of strength about him, you know, when he starts like... Oh, chance. I spot the gap. Finesse. Bang it! Yes, man! Kolarov. So the finishing really doesn't matter too often. It's not going to be on target every single time because of the finishing. But if you get it right in the box, you get it right outside the box, and he's got the power of like 99, he's going to trouble any keeper in this game, period. And that's what he's done right there. Let's go, Kolarov. Kolarov again. Heel to heel. No, do that one there. From there, please. Right foot? Why? Why would he use his right foot there? Has he not got like outside a foot shot or anything with this freestyle weak foot? Another one. Ah, he's fell over, boys. He's still got the ball though. Outside the boot this time. Nelly. He's got a good strike on him, lads. When he wields that left foot, it's dangerous. The last time he went with his right foot, which I didn't understand. I can't get out of the way. Oh, that was nice. Kolarov again. Oh, that was nice as well. I need runners though, boys. I've literally got no runners at times. It's very frustrating. That's a lovely pass. Good spot to Politano. Cut back. Ah, wasn't really there, was it? Tonali. Who's this? Kolarov. Neymar. Kolarov again. Flick. Voice. Maybe his volleys aren't that good. Chaining skills doesn't always work on this game. Kolarov. Kolarov again. That'll do. Right foot this time. Freestyle weak foot, boys. Kolarov. I'm saying it. He's got the shot power in the box. He can beat any keeper on this game with his shot power. And that was a stonker on his freestyle weak foot. I mean, he's 3 yards out, boys. He's not going to really put that wide, you know what I'm saying? So, good fake shots. Boom, baby. Oh, Kolarov, you've got to be quicker than that on the ball, mate. You'll get caught in that position. And it's... Oh, it should have cost me a goal. Politano. I'm looking at DMs here because Tonali's free. Look. Tonali's free. And do that. That's... Bang. Is that a malfunction because he's got a freestyle weak foot, boys? I think my Kolarov just malfunctioned. What is that? Nah, my Kolarov just malfunctioned, boys. That shouldn't happen. Scrap that. Scrap that. It doesn't count. Dude, he's immense at those passes, man. He sees a pass, he makes a pass. I love that about the cards. So there we have it then, lads, for Alexander Kolarov and his brand new Shapeshifter item. Is he good? Yes. Is he amazing? No. Simple as that. Simple as that. I don't think he excels in certain areas of his game as much as other players on this game. Simple as that, man. You look at Tonali. I think Tonali's a better CDM than Kolarov is on this game. Kolarov excites you from time to time due to the shot power of the card and the unpredictability on the card because he can have a shot for like 35 yards out, like you would have seen with his right foot, and it can bend like Beckham or just be direct and just keep rising like a rocket and just blast the back of the net off basically. And he can do that and he can bring those special moments to your game. So again, he'll add enjoyment there, but overall rating, I'm not too certain, man. So overall rating for Alexander Kolarov, will be one less than his rating. 8.7 is what I'm going to give him. 8.7, lads. I believe he does play to his rating. He's a very good card in this game, is Kolarov, but I don't believe he's 9+, and I don't believe he's an 8.5 massive plus, or up on the 8.5. So I'm giving an 8.7 today. It's a good card. It lacks in a lot of certain areas, which I'll talk about in just a second. But, yeah, I don't know, man. This card, it does give you a lot, but I made like 1 tackle, if not 2 tackles, in the course of 3 games. 3 games and like 1 tackle. That's actually ridiculous. So, in terms of price, the going rate right now, of course, I didn't mention it at the start of the video because every time I start these videos early, it's not exactly the going price. So, the going price as of right now, it's settled at 190k on the PlayStation, 190, 200k on the Xbox. Do I think it's worth? For an added play to your club and first owners and whatnot, I think that is worth, but I'm not going to say it's massively worth. So, I'm going to give it an 8.2. 8.2 in terms of worth. I believe he is worth, but not like it's a must buy. You must go and get this card now. I'm not saying that whatsoever, but he does give you that bit of fun. Like I said earlier on, he brings that unpredictability with his shots. The passing is truly tremendous with this Kolarov item, and he is good in that sense. His ball control is good. It's agility lets him down, so does his balance. So he is a fun card for those unpredictability shots, and unpredictable shots, I should say. And for that reason, his enjoyments will be what it is on the screen. I did have enjoyment on this card. I really, really did. As for jam status, he'll be starter/sub. I believe he could come out and towards the end of the games, seal games out. So that's why he would be a sub as well. And a starter because as CDMs go in Serie A, you've got Tonali. Tonali's better than this card. I do believe Tonali is better than this card. But as Serie A goes, I'll just open this up right now and have a look at CDMs within the Serie A. Just kind of see who's better than him in the Serie A. So you got Tonali. Who else? Dominguez. I reckon Dominguez is a better CDM than Kolarov. And that is just me saying that. Milinkovic, no idea. No idea how good he is. Barilla, no idea how good he is. Who else? We've got Allen. I reckon Allen's better than this card. That's just a few of them, lads, as well. Radjanine Golan. I kind of think Radjanine Golan's better than this card as well. Boys, there is a lot better cards than this on this game for, well, 9 Golans, 350, 200k for Allen. I reckon his price is quite fair then, going by that. His price is actually quite fair, going by all these prices on here. So, there is better players out there. There's no doubt about it. There is better players out there. Played 3 games for me, scored 3 times, and assisted the 0. But he did come close. He was basically the assister, similar to one Roman Merkelme from earlier on. You can see the match ratings below. In terms of price being over that, and links to this card, the links. Of course, I do believe he's Serbian. So you'll link to Tadic. Not a perfect link, it'll be just a normal link. Oh, he also strong links to Mkhitaryan. You've done Mkhitaryan's SPC, you get a strong link right in to Mkhitaryan right there. Milinkovic, strong links into him. Edin Dzeko, any Roma player, of course, including Juan Jesus and Chris Smalling. Weak links, any Serie A basically, including the likes of Tadic and whatnot too. So that is that for links and what he does give you for the team. In terms of single players, you do see it amongst the over 100k, under 100k bracket. Pros, passing, I would say tackling, but he didn't make any tackles. His aggression is good, but he rarely applies it. He rarely applies it. Stamina's very good with this card. The shooting is nuts with this card from time to time. And the passing is literally the key pro with this card. The passing is nuts. Ball control's there with the card. The new work rates would definitely be a pro with this card as well for his defensive abilities and his positioning. But sometimes I felt it was off because he wasn't in a position to make the tackle, which I wanted him to make the tackle. In terms of cons, you've got the agility balance. 2 right there. He wasn't pacey either. He wasn't really like lights out fast as hell. So that could go against the card as well. But I'm mainly saying the agility and balance for the card is the cons. In terms of traits, does he have any traits on the card? I expect an outside foot shot. He doesn't even have that. For a 3-star weak foot, I do expect outside the foot shot, and he doesn't have it. So he's got early crosser. That's it, early crosser. I don't know what that means. Maybe he gets crosses from deeper in the field or something like that. But yeah, early crosser is literally the only one he's got right there. Yeah, you can see the over 100k, you can see the under 100k as well. The passing, for his position, I'm going to say 9. I'm going to say 9. It was incredible. You've seen him spray the balls left, right, upwards, downwards. It was going everywhere, and it was going very, very effectively. The shooting would be an 8. It is very good in certain situations. It's the shot power that makes it, despite the 67 finishing. The physicality, is good. He's almost too over physical for himself. His body type is a bit strange, but he's going to get an 8 for that as well. And the dribbling, he's got good dribbling. It goes to 99 with the engine chem style. It just doesn't have the agility to pull off those dribbles. So in terms of dribbling, I'd say a 7. I think that's fair for the card. You can see on the right hand side, the Key Pro will be the passing. The Keycon will be the agility / balance. The best chem style, I believe it's engine. I put engine on him, boys. It takes him to a 92 cent midfielder. However, Architect also does that. Maestro takes him to a 92. Powerhouse takes him to a 94 CDM. That's incredible. But I'm going to stick with engine as the preferred choice for this card. You need to try and get that agility and balance higher, even though it doesn't make that much of an impact. His pace somewhat does. So lads, that's going to be it for the review today. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, once again, leave a like on the review. That shows that you do enjoy the videos and appreciate me losing 1 million coins. I can't believe I lost 1 million coins on one Roman Riquelme. But lads, if you enjoyed this one, you know what to do. Bring us out, smash that like, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new around here, get those notification bells turned on for every single upload I do on the channel. And lads, I think that's about it. Hope you have a great day today, and as always, I will catch you all next time.